Hey, welcome back to another episode of Murderhobos Anonymous. We're playing some 5th edition D&D here at Playmore Games in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thanks for joining. Before we get started, I just have some credits to go over. Any of the background effects you might hear are from tabletopaudio.com. The battle effects like that are from battlebards.com, and the music is from pretzel.rocks. So, fill me in. What happened last week? I wasn't here. Is that joke getting old?
What happened?
Didn't.
Oh, that was the question.
That was the question.
Yeah, I'm kind of drawing a blank on it for some reason.
Not much.
You
We killed a red wizard.
Yeah, I killed another red wizard.
We went into the shrine. We were fighting with the red wizard over.
Yeah.
We got the cube from that shrine.
We jumped on different tiles.
And we met a fairy dragon and we asked her for directions.
Fairy dragon's very
And then we ran into a rogue that ambushed us while we tried to cross a bridge that chose to follow the tree.
Yeah.
cool. We murdered.
The bag of nails.
Which you guys shot with Eldritch Blast until he died. You just played whack-a-mole with him until he was done.
You didn't fire an Eldritch Blast?
I did not.
The Warlock didn't shoot his load?
It's
That's
okay.
one way to phrase that.
We're flagged for mature audiences on
Exactly.
Twitch, so you're okay.
I know.
And on YouTube. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm really excited
And
to
that
get to
fallen
this
tree
movie.
across the river is where we left off last week. Just getting the audio turned down a little bit here. So, I believe you were heading across the river to a shrine that you were aware of thanks to the fairy dragon.
That sounds right.
Alright.
Who took the poison from that rogue that we killed?
I thought it was party room.
Yeah, it was. I was just wondering where it is. As long as we have it.
Party room.
I dumped it on Kathos' head. I don't
What
know.
happened?
It doesn't do anything unless you
Oh, so I mixed it in with the skunk food.
Ew, why would you do that?
He eats the good berries that everybody else eats.
That's fine.
This is a bad idea.
I can live with that.
Can you?
You eat the good berries too.
Not much. That is often.
Alright, heading across the river, to the north you see the waterfall on the river that enters into the into Omu, and to the south you can see the steam rising as the river falls into the lava pit to the south.
That looks like fun.
We should go take a dip.
Yeah, you first. But there's a shrine right there, right?
Yeah, we gotta make it to the shrine.
The one that's close to us first.
Yep, I'm just taking care of everyone's... Actually, there isn't... I was going to say everyone's favorite thing about masking vision, diagonals. But actually I can cut it in like that, so it's not a big deal.
This is why Warren's great. Look at all his hit points.
That is a lot of hit points.
He deserves all of them.
The rogue warlock.
Yes.
My phone is almost 50% now.
Jock too. Jock too. I mean, that doesn't count because you have an amulet to make it that way.
Who wouldn't want to have all those hit points, though?
Alright.
The shield guardian points. What shield points?
Oh, no, this is a character we get to play Friday, or level 17s.
As you approach the shrine, you see swirly carvings decorating 2 obelisks at the entrance to the compound. An overgrown courtyard lies under the shade of tall palms. Stone doors seal the entrance to a windowless shrine with a smaller ruin standing nearby.
I throw up Detect Magic.
Okay. So as you approach the entrance, you see an inscription written above the shrine doors, and there's also a ruin off to the left.
What does the inscription say?
Inscription says, Ankh urges us to contrast all options before acting.
Unk?
Contrast all options.
UNKH. Ankh.
Unk.
Ankh.
Do we see any images? Any in the carvings? Anything?
Not out here.
Not here.
Contrast.
It's consistent with what you've seen of the
Sure. Yeah, the other shrine.
inscription above the door's entryway, and then usually there's some sort of mosaic inside.
Right.
Punch the needle.
Sullivan, you walk up to the ruins. The roof of this workshop collapsed long ago, and now a thick mass of plants grows from the rubble. Through the moss, you see hundreds of iron keys hanging from hooks on the wall. Some are bent and broken, while others are rusted beyond repair. The rest look serviceable.
And you have a magical?
No.
None of them are flying around with little like wings.
No.
And we have to
Because that would be copyright infringement on Wizard's part.
we have to contrast all of our options in here.
Wait.
Contrast is a weird phrase.
So.
Well, it depends on whether you use levels or curves, really.
Does this door open in the front?
Photoshop jokes. The door. They do not appear to be locked.
Open them up.
You push up against it, and yeah, you're not opening this door. It's really hard to push.
People.
People will open this door.
Hippo, the birthday turtle.
Yes.
All right, you push. On your own, it's also very difficult to open.
We will both push on the door.
And then it opens.
Yay!
Teamwork.
But mostly people, right? Yeah.
But mostly people. Maurice loosened it for you. As you enter, a statue of a giant snail looms before you.
Ah.
In place of antennae, it has 5 pseudopods ending in rocky clubs. Along the walls, 6 iron keys hang in small niches above stone plinths. Behind the statue, a carved pedestal in a wide alcove has a keyhole set into its base.
Okay. Hey Sullivan, can you come up here and detect magic?
The statue is not magical.
None of the keys in the alcoves.
Kathos going into.
Yeah.
When you all enter,
Yay!
It could tell we were
Creatures-
in a party.
creatures leap out from behind the statue.
We scream.
People is a war.
No, I'm pretty sure Sullivan was in front there looking at the statue.
That's right.
You were there, right? I think?
No, back one.
Okay.
That's forward one.
Oh, sorry. All right. I think you can roll for initiative. The guests look hungry.
Gas.
17.
Maurice.
9.
Sullivan.
17.
Hippo.
4.
4. Kathos.
12.
All right. Sullivan. Oh wait, Sullivan went first. That probably means combat's over.
Still got it.
That is how it works.
Don't blow up the temple too much, Sullivan.
Too much.
That looks like it works to me.
Yep.
Just blow it up a little bit.
No, I was looking at the wrong spot.
They all succeeded.
Yay!
15, 19, and 20.
How? That is a
Using up all-
gas.
using up all the high rolls first. What's the damage?
Or
Damn.
for once. 3, 5, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well, it halves it automatically.
Yeah.
Fireball.
They're not dead. Considering you only did 10 points of damage.
Jesus, and I'm gonna do halfling shenanigans. Yeah.
Hooray. Alright. Gas number 3 is the quickest. He is going to run up. And is going to slash a Peepo. 8. Wow. Kathos.
I'm going to try a guiding bolt, the one that just ran up to us.
Okay.
20.
That dice was all sorts of confused.
That hits.
Okay.
This Ghast is wearing diamond armor, so it misses.
It's Minecraft zombie.
Minecraft zombie.
Minecraft.
13 radiant.
These gas sure are blocky looking.
At least they don't like explode in place.
Yeah.
Creeper. All right. He did not seem to take extra damage.
You should
due
start
to
hissing
being
between the
radiant.
fireballs.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, I'm not in the circle when it happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Maurice, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
You are within 5 feet of the Ghast. It's very stinky. He needs to take a shower. He has little squiggly lines coming out that are floating up.
11.
It's just barely enough. All right, and you're immune to stench now. If I ask you again, which hopefully I won't. What would you like to do?
You get advantage on your attack against number 3.
You do, because of Guiding Bolt.
But if he Eldritch, he also has disadvantage, which would just be a straight roll.
Well,
But
I can.
You
Melee.
can,
Paladin.
you can Hexblade him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Who's the paladin?
He's a
I'm a
paladin.
paladin.
It's like a level.
I have 5 levels of paladin, Solomon.
That's right. For some reason, I keep thinking you're a warlock.
He's got a
I
little
have a
warlock.
level of warlock.
Yes. He was a Warlock Rogue, and
I
now
was a
he's...
warlock.
Yeah.
Now I'm a paladin warlock.
We got to change his icon.
I think they did.
Nope.
Oh, the Avatar? Or the... Oh, yeah, here.
I will cast Hex on the one in front of Peepo.
Okay.
I will take out my longsword. $25.
To hit?
Yep.
Yep.
And I do 13 points of damage. And then my second attack. That one probably doesn't hit. That's a 10.
Does necrotic matter against them?
That's true. That is necrotic. The 3 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, yes. Of the 13, 3 of it was necrotic. Yeah, he has a resistance.
Yep.
And the second swing was a 10.
Ten to hit or 10 damage?
10 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it
My
hit.
bad. Luckily, I'm getting better at my keyboard shortcuts. Okay. Gas number 2 runs up. Takes a swing at Maurice. 24.
Yep.
Alright. Take 9 points of slashing damage and make another con saving throw. This is the one you typically want to actually succeed on. Luckily, we have a paladin in the group, so.
Oh, no.
That doesn't help.
No, I got a 5.
Oh, you're paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh shit.
You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. Guest number 1 is going to run over and hit Maurice around the corner. You know, the whole reach around.
Nice.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Really?
Yes. He had
I'm
advantage.
paralyzed. Maybe he attacked my shield that's on my back.
No, it was the cover around the corner issue.
Did not brace.
You still had some forward momentum when you got hit, and then you rocked back, and he missed, and then you rocked forward again. Peepo, make a Constitution saving throw.
16.
Yeah, you're good.
Yay.
And you're immune now, so it don't matter.
Coolly. I'm gonna recklessly attack.
Okay.
There's one I get advantage on, right? No?
No.
No,
okay,
that
That
then
is the most hurt one.
Then yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
recklessly
number
attack.
3 was hit with Guiding Bolt, but that's gone now.
That's fine. I'm still gonna attack him.
Okay.
Yeah, two-handed 10. Okay.
That's a crit.
A crit!
Nice.
So that's 23. Yep, 23 damage. It's not dead.
It's dying.
It's to die.
23 damage? Yeah, you killed him.
Yay! Next one.
Batter up.
That one is 23 to hit.
Yes.
And I still did,
like
I
to
did 2
imagine
dice
that
for
she
that.
swings
because
Bob like
the
a baseball
roll-
bat.
I forgot.
Like a Louisville Slugger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same. Okay. And 10, 11 damage.
Okay. All right. He's also very hurt. Sullivan, you're not within 5 feet of a ghast.
Nope. Hold my breath. Halfling shenanigans. Take the opportunity attack.
From number 2. 22.
Shield.
All right.
Then I will hex number 2 and fire 2 Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I'll use Magic Missile for Eldritch Blast.
14. That's the lowest to hit.
They both hit.
So, horrible damage. So 4 points would be necrotic, and then 10 points would be force.
Oh, Force. That's one of the ones I forgot. How much necrotic? Welcome back. You can join now. Let me just cut to that so that you don't see the IP address. Yeah, so we had a little blue screen of death. Critical hit on the computer. Is it loading?
It's trying to connect.
There we go. Alright, you were in Onk's Shrine. Oh yeah, this is a little farther back. Or no, that's fine, that's fine. You're still paralyzed. And Sullivan ran up to the corner.
Yep.
Okay. And then you were about to hit me with damage, I think is when it
I
crashed.
hate you.
You,
I don't think I had applied the damage.
you
yet.
did, because he barely survived, remember?
Oh, okay.
It was 10 force and then 4 necrotic.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so it was the end of your turn. Alright, just make sure we're good there. Let's see whether or not. Hopefully YouTube stitches them together so I don't have to do that after the fact, but oh well. Kathos. Your turn.
Lesser Restoration, Maurice.
Oh. Soundbite got frozen. Oh, Soundbite didn't remember anything. Darn it. I uploaded a bunch of new sounds and they're now all gone.
No.
Okay. So lesser restoration and that's all you're doing. Maurice.
Thank you, Cathos. I will move my hex from the deceased ghast to the second one.
Okay.
Swinging with my sword. Oh no, that is a 9.
9.
9.
Second swing. 14.
It's
That is 10 slashing damage and 1 necrotic damage.
Okay. Well, he still takes 11. Still up. Anything else?
well, did you reapply my damage to him? Because you said if he wasn't resistant, he would have died.
How much was it?
Mine was 10 force and then 4 necrotic. So it would have been 12 total.
Yeah, now he's up.
Yeah.
Okay, good catch. Yeah, because the 12 wouldn't have killed him, but this, yeah. Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Cast number 1. Moves up. He's gonna claw at Peepo.
But he doesn't want to go after that not wizard in the corner?
The not wizard in the corner is harder to hit.
Especially when you roll a 10.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Peepo.
Go hit him!
The wizard's AC is 23 right now.
He can do it. I believe in him. Especially considering like his crit failed.
Hey, it's $100. Yeah.
Yay! Don't donate. Let's try again.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better. That's 23.
That hits.
Or 13 damage. I also
Ooh, not
forgot.
123.
I also forgot to recklessly attack, and that might have made a difference, but I didn't, so I didn't.
Okay, he's still up. Are you gonna recklessly attack now?
I had 2 attacks.
Oh, you missed the first.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, now he doesn't have advantage to hit you.
Yep.
That's nice.
Sullivan.
I fire 2 Eldritch Blast. One's a crit. The other is an 18, which hits. So we add another d6, another d10. 12. So 13 points of necrotic. And then 12 points of force.
You'd be dead.
Yay. Hey, you guys got turns of combat this time.
Hooray!
What was that fireball?
Shit.
Is the temple okay?
Couldn't see, there's a giant turtle ass on my face.
Alright. So you have, along the walls, 6 iron keys, hanging niches, which are these things.
Let's go examine them all, see if they all look different. See if any look different.
They are all different looking. The keys are different looking.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And
Yep.
there is a keyhole in the pedestal.
Is there any description we get from investigating, or
Nope.
shit? And you said there's no magic or none of them.
Not that you can see.
Could I check for traps to see if there's any like release? If you take a key off, it would be like release the pressure and pull a lever or something and trap us, kill us.
Roll an investigation.
Shit. That's 7.
Yeah, you don't know.
All right, I reach for the key.
Can't detect. Yeah, you can pick up the keys off the pedestal.
So what did it say about the door?
They said,
Ankh urges us to contrast all options before acting.
Contrast. So
Pick up
we
all
have 6 options in here.
Pick up
and
all
then
the
there's a
keys
shit
and
ton
look
in the
at them
shed.
close.
Yeah, we should probably take all the keys and then see if any of them
Looks
are
better.
similar to the ones out in the workshop.
Or look different.
Yeah,
because they want a contrast.
yeah, they want contrast.
All right, we grab the 6 keys in here and we go to the shed.
Okay.
Do any of the keys seem to match?
You do find some matches of the 6 keys.
Okay, what about ones that don't match them? A lot
Yeah.
more,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
very few?
there's a lot that don't match.
Yeah, I was hoping like all of them match except for like one.
Yeah.
Make it easy.
Let's see, and it's a giant snail, and there's no like snail symbols because that'd be way too easy.
Yeah, there's a
Could I do
mosaic in this one.
Can I do it once around the temple? Like, go check out that water puddle, and
Yeah, there's not a key hidden anywhere.
right, see, there's a key in the water puddle or the giant ooze or something.
Okay, can I help
Nope.
him?
Yeah, there's nothing around other than the workshop and the temple.
Now that we're in the shed and I can see all the keys, can I try another investigation? Just
Sure.
To make sure that nothing
Yeah.
bad will happen if you take a key.
that's better. Unnatural 20.
You do notice that the keys that you brought from the temple have less teeth on them than the keys that are out in the workshop.
What does it mean?
Could I go check out the actual keyhole?
How many less teeth?
Yeah.
You're not sure. I mean, they're of varying amounts, but
So we have 6 keys. So my thought is that maybe if we combine some of the keys, maybe we can find like matches in the workshop. Like if we overlay them on top of each other to try and make the teeth be the right amount as the ones in the workshop.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because that's sort of a contrast, right? Where you like sort of overlay things on top of each other.
I like it.
We tried.
okay, you can overlay all 6.
Yep.
We could do all 6, sure.
Okay. When you do, it does look like a key. It is sort of thick,
That's fine.
but looking around now that you know what you're looking for, you find a key that matches that pattern.
Just one key.
Just one key. After a few minutes of searching.
We take that key and I mage hand it into the thing and twist it.
All right. It turns a quarter turn clockwise. The pedestal grinds around on the spot. As it turns, an ornate stone cube corkscrews up from a concealed hatch in its surface.
Yeah, mage hand it to us.
Is there a snail on
Thank
it?
you, Unk.
Yay!
That's it.
That is a
Weird
flail snail.
It's a flail snail. It's a snail flail. Flail snail. Snail flail.
All right. That is Punk's turn.
How many cubes do we have?
We have Wongo's cube. We have Nang Nang's cube.
I like that you remember the names.
We have
You have
Papa Zoddle's cube.
you have 5. Yeah. Wongo, Papazotl, Nang Nang, Ijin, and
Ijin, that's the one I can remember.
Ankh.
Oh, there you go.
That's the one we got last week.
4, 5. Yeah, 5.
5.
Yay, we only need
The volcano
some
of
number
death.
more. Is the
Let me,
volcano the last one?
Maybe put a different color pin for the
I don't know if
shrine so I know which one's which.
Volcano of death.
our fairy dragon friend, I think he only told us about this one and the one up on over the lava pit, right? Mm-hmm. I think that's right.
It's the ones that he could remember.
That's the one he could remember. Yeah.
We need the map of Anu.
Omu?
Omu, yeah.
Yep.
What was his name?
The fairy dragon?
Fairy dragon.
He didn't have one.
He did have one.
He did have one.
He had one that I pulled from a random name generator. You'll have to go back onto the archive of the stream to remember
I know that we
I didn't
called
write
him
it.
Zippo. It was something like Zippo.
Yeah, we shortened it to
started with a Z,
Zippo.
yeah.
His name's Zippo.
Sure, we'll go with that.
He's our lighter fairy dragon.
Yeah.
Off the sea, the volcano, the wonderful volcano of Amo.
Done this one now. Just putting a blue pin for the shrine so they're easier to see.
Kevin, do you have any good berries?
Yes. How many?
I took 9 points of damage.
I
You just
can,
want to give me 1, that'll be fine.
I can give you 2 with 6.
Okay.
I have full health. People, it's hungry.
There are plenty of trees.
Don't forget the good berries also dipped in poison.
Park.
No, they're not.
The good berries are dipped in poison, don't forget.
I thought you just fed it to the skunks.
Apparently we feed the good berries to the
Or
skunks.
poured it on cathars.
Both. There's 2 vials.
I thought we were,
How much was that?
It's 12.
12?
what were we going to do with the poison? I feel like we had something horrible in mind. I don't remember who we wanted to kill.
All the red wizards we were going to put it
Oh
in their
yeah,
water
put it in their
supply.
water supply. Do we want to do that? Where is their camp?
It's somewhere to the south. We're zoomed in too far. And
Okay, I guess we'll go to the lava pit first.
There is one that isn't in the lava pit that you know about.
Oh, there is.
which one?
That one.
There we go. It's like going to the palace. No, it's over the. Okay, cool.
It's next to the palace.
Well, we
Let's
hit
do
there,
that
and
one
yeah.
first.
We'll grab that one.
And I seem to recall something about veggie pygmies.
That's on the
On the
volcano.
volcano,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're around the volcano area.
This one I think has something too, but I can't remember.
But we have the big
Yeah,
he'll be able to
it's
help.
near the snake people.
Yanti?
Yeah.
They have names.
Sneeple.
You racist.
The Sneeple.
The Sneeple.
The old man who says how to the
Yeah.
to the frog guy has to call you racist. Come on.
He had a feathered headdress. That was your justification.
Where is some me not paying attention and is trying to come up with a
Meanwhile,
greeting?
these two were like, we got feathers too. Which was funny.
We had feathers.
We're part of your tribe because of feathers. Yeah, that's how it works.
You think they'd be thankful we killed that teleporting Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Yeah, how are they like living there without the giant T-Rex bothering them?
Sacrifices.
It may have been bothering them.
Like all these people in this place, and they were all cool with this teleporting T-Rex.
I don't think any of them were cool with it. It was just sort of a fact of life. Welcome to the jungle.
The red wizards were waiting for it to die so they can resurrect it.
Yeah, probably.
Give it the lich feature.
They probably could have.
Oh yeah, we were also informed about the Red Wizard encampment to the south or west, right?
Yeah, it's down there.
That's what
with
we're
the
doing
map.
with our
Alright.
poison.
So you make it to the shrine.
Oh.
A pair of needle-like columns mark the entrance to a walled ruin. In the courtyard beyond, banyan roots envelop a squat building. The stone doors that seal the entrance are carved with images of snarling bears with long, sharp claws.
Drop Bear Sanctuary.
Oh, wow, this one's a lot larger.
And as you approach the area, in the bushes and trees, you see some creatures.
Kind of creatures.
Those kind of creatures.
Those are terrifying.
Those are Zerbos.
Isn't that what killed our bird?
A bird.
You know,
Yep. Yeah, this is what killed,
Oh
Yeah, drop
no.
they one-shotted our bird friend. This is bad.
But they don't seem interested in you.
and detect magic still up, so anything.
Not at the doors, no.
Well,
So wait, they see us? They're just not interested?
Yeah, they kind of see you, and if you don't engage them, they start to wander off.
We don't engage them.
Don't engage them.
I send
Bye.
Maurice and Pipo to go open the door, though.
Okay. Sure. Walk up to the door.
Come on, plebs.
There is a plaque above the entrance.
What does it say?
Obolaka teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light.
Well, shit.
Okay.
Time to touch all the darkness.
Okay, so slowly open the door.
No casting dark.
The doors are slightly ajar.
We check them for traps.
You slowly open the door and they squeal loudly.
What are they, on an iron hinge?
What the heck was that?
Don't worry about it. It's on iron hinge.
The walls of this dark corridor are covered with painted reliefs showing Omuan people hunting, harvesting fruit, planting crops, crafting weapons, feasting, fighting, weaving, and skinning animals. 8 empty torch brackets protrude from the walls under the relief.
Can I light them?
They're empty.
Oh.
There's
Can we
no
put a
torch
torch
there
there?
There is no torches in the...
It's just a bracket.
I pull out.
Yeah,
We have
they're
torches.
sconces.
Yeah, I was about to say I pulled out my torch.
We put the torches in the thing.
Sullivan, roll a perception.
We die.
We put it in, we instantly die. TPK.
Think it's an 18? Yep.
You find a secret door
You're welcome.
just to the left.
What, do you want me to go in it?
No, you're just all welcome.
Is it in the light?
There's probably no light if there's nothing in the torches. I opened the secret door.
Can we still put on the torches in the spots?
It can't be opened. It's locked.
Torches.
Well, we took out torches from our own packs and we put them in the...
Okay, and then light them. Okay.
Yeah, now does it open?
No,
Can I try moving one of the sconces?
they don't move.
Okay. I go down to... I guess... I assume I'm just acting as the party. I assume you're all coming with me?
No, dude, you're going all by yourself.
By
Yeah,
myself?
we're just
Okay,
all
cool.
by
Just making sure.
You like the darkness. You're
Go, map maker. Find things.
Okay.
Those are the other 8.
I'm gonna check for traps as I walk through, before I walk through this corridor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's light,
14.
Okay.
light the torches.
Don't find any traps.
And then I go to the door.
We light the torches as we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're all empty.
Yeah,
We
put
put torches in there.
Okay, as long as y'all have enough, it's fine.
I think most of us have like
think so.
5.
Yeah, I definitely had some. Because people cannot
I
see.
think I have 5.
Damn, Explorer's Pack has like 5 or something.
Oh yeah, we took another
Yeah, I
explorer's pack off that road too.
So you opening the door?
Should I check the door for traps?
It's not trapped.
Doo-doo.
Ah, shit. Guys, you gotta come down here.
A glorious sun is carved on the ceiling directly above a pool of still water. The ceiling reflected in the pool doesn't show a sun carving, but rather a moon carving.
We gotta come back at night.
You want to sleep in the room?
That's so. You may not have caught what's going on. There is a sun is carved on the ceiling in this room, but when you look in the reflection in the water, it reveals a moon carving, not a sun carving.
Somebody go swimming.
Can we try to pick the lock for the hidden door? Do we have to use tools?
The one that's
That's towards the front.
That's all been found.
you don't find any locks.
Oh,
It looks like
okay.
it's barred from the other side.
Can I just like stick a finger in like this? Like it's water. It's actually.
Appears to be water.
I hold my breath and.
Your detect magic is still out. It is magical.
Okay, well. And dip my head in.
You adjust your head. Okay. And you pull your head out.
I didn't see anything while I was.
No, looked like a pool of water. Looks deep enough that you could jump in.
Cathos.
Even anyone could jump in.
I want
Really.
to shove.
Somebody give me a rope.
I
can give him a rope and shove him in.
every morning I ritually cast water breathing on it.
Do you
Every
now?
morning.
Yeah.
I don't care. I got a rope.
Every morning, I just want it known now.
I grab a rope. I tie it around my waist. I throw the other end to Peepo and I hop in.
I assume everyone is in the room at this point.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, I did call up on them.
I'm gonna wait until Sullivan's in the water and cut the rope.
Hey, it's my rope.
All right. So you tie a rope around your waist and you jump in, and you see them jump down, and you're in the water.
I look up, like, at the ceiling. Do I still...
There's a moon carving above you.
And then I look down.
It's just the bottom.
So it's the moon now, basically?
There's no reflection. You're in the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the reflection
But you jump in and you look up and there's a moon carving above you.
Does it, like, match anything with, like, the sun on the back? There's no, like, secret stuff. Oh, I tug on the rope.
pull you up.
You don't feel a tug on the rope.
Oh, interesting. Do
Wow,
I
he can hold his breath a really long time.
do I see anything on the, like the walls, like
Oh,
my
yeah.
touch, like is it smooth?
Of the well? No, not of the pool. No, it's just smooth.
Okay.
Can we still see him at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I put fire in the water?
You dunk a torch in.
Yeah.
Good go.
You don't see that.
Good go.
All you see is a moon carving above you in the water
He can't
on
see
the ceiling.
us.
Nope.
I wonder if he's dead.
We can see him.
I start like pulling myself up on the rope.
Okay. When you make it to the top, the rope just sort of isn't connected to anything when you breach the surface,
I like put a hand up.
and you pull yourself up,
Yep.
and you're in a room similar to the other one. A full moon is carved on the ceiling here, directly above the pool. The walls are decorated with reliefs of a moon people carrying out daily chores. If you look down into the reflection of the pool, there is a sun carving on the ceiling.
I'm gonna check this door for traps before I open it.
Roll a perception check.
Wow, he can hold his breath so
Even though
long.
he's been down there a long time, can you
That's
pull him
what-
up? Can you pull him up?
You saw him
Yeah.
swim up and then disappear when he reached the surface.
Oh.
He's not there
19.
anymore, and the rope is now cut.
Oh, my rope!
I told you I was gonna cut
What
it.
would you roll?
19.
Sad. Why did you cut
The
it? Why did
door
you
is
cut
not
it?
locked, but you did notice in the back corner of your eye that there is a secret door here.
Okay. Can I push on that one to see if it opens?
It is also
Locked. Okay. Well then
barred
I'm
from the other side.
gonna go back to this door and check what's inside.
Okay.
By the way, I can hold my breath for like a good actual like 2-3 minutes because of my con score.
I can hold it much longer than that.
I know, because you got 2 higher than I do.
It's okay.
No, it's 'cause I'm a turtle.
Nobody
She's
has
also a
to
turtle.
worry about water breathing.
I can hold my breath for 60 minutes.
Oh shit.
People's gonna jump in the water. It's like, you've been gone very long.
8 torches illuminate this room. The light washes over a floor mosaic showing 2 creatures locked in combat. A small bear with sharp claws
Oh, tiny bears.
outside,
Blood
and a rabbit with a spiral horn on its forehead.
Hey.
Yeah.
In the middle of the room, a robed figure stands next to a waist-high pedestal atop which rests a stone cube.
I don't trust it.
The figure is bald and has one hand on the cube. It takes a moment to realize that the figure is a statue.
I don't trust that statue.
It's a person who got turned into a statue recently.
And he's reaching the cube. And the cube looks like it's actually there, like one of the ones we've seen before.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to mage hand it.
Rip.
People have jumped in the water by now. And then it's confused. It's not the bus.
It doesn't come off.
At this point, I go back to the well.
Actually, it's loose, but it's held underneath the statue of the bald person.
So at this point, I walk back to the well and I see Peepo, I assume, because he's jumped in.
Yeah. Peepo's in the water.
Okay, I'm gonna swim back up.
You swim back up, and you pop out through the other side.
Ooh, it's a tunnel!
Hey peeps, how's it going?
I guess we should join them.
Peeps.
Do me a favor. There's the cube. It's in that other room, so I'm gonna go tell them. If you just want to grab it, I'll meet you.
Okay!
You plugged into the wrong channel.
That would be.
Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Now that I know, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I thought I did them right.
You did. You're not in 3.
You're in 4. It's fine.
Oh. Okay. So Peepo's gonna do that, and I jump back in and swim up.
You're gonna go into the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna grab it, but I'm gonna, like, look around.
Guys, you gotta come in the order. The cube's in there, and it leads to a different room. Just follow me, and I jump back in.
The floor mosaic shows Obalaka, a Zorbo, fighting Ijin, a Almirage.
Nice.
Okay, so at this point, we've all gathered in this room. I'm gonna climb up the other side, and like, you know how he's like this, so I'm gonna be like this on the other side to create the conflict.
It's next to a waist-high pedestal,
No.
so it's probably like here for you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, you're gonna look at the cube.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a cube.
Can I look at the statue of the guy?
Yeah, he looks kind of like a red wizard.
So, are the sconces actually here in this one, or are they missing?
They're here and they're illuminated.
Okay.
They're all lit.
All of them?
So, what was the inscription above the door?
We wanted to stay in the light, and then I can't remember the phrase before that.
Like, tread carefully.
Yeah. Obalaka teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light.
Tread warily, stay in the light.
Warily.
So we lit all these.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, I found another secret door. I assume they lead to each other.
So,
Is it people who are like afraid of
We wanna
water so
put
they can
these-
suck it in?
Try taking one of these out
so we went
from the sun.
from the sun to the moon.
Now we're in the moon room.
So maybe
We
we,
wanna
should,
make
maybe
it
we
dark.
should go. Maybe we should go through the other way before we try to take it.
Well, I did. I went back through the other way and got you guys.
No. But we came back this way. Like what I mean is, we're supposed to stay in the light. So we went through the portal with the moon last, right?
I mean, moons are light as well.
That's fair.
But there's no way to get into this room if we go back.
If we could get through the secret door, it looks like it connects a similar passage, right? And then we could go through the moon to come out the sun side.
Can we open the secret door?
So the trick would be to find a way to open the secret door.
Okay, well, can I inspect each of these like consoles, make sure that none of these actually like?
No, but you can pull the torches out of the sconce.
Okay, well then I do that.
Okay,
I take one.
you have a torch.
Yay!
Does it create like a darkness then? Like, or
I mean, in the sense that you
Sense.
move the light away from the corner and it's now slightly darker.
I'm just wondering what happens if we make this room dark.
You do notice that the torch isn't seeming to wear the wood down. It's kind of
magic.
Well,
magic
detect
light.
magic's up, so
Yeah, it's sort of magical.
continue with flame. Not even.
Not
Okay.
really.
Is it illusion magic?
Do I detect?
It doesn't
I don't get a school.
specify.
Oh, okay.
If
Some
I
sort
take
of
the
some
torch
sort
and
of
I go
magic.
into this room and hold it over the water, and then dip it.
It goes out.
So, guys, it's not that magical.
You pull it back, is it still out?
It doesn't relight when I take it out.
Nope.
We can dry it off.
I put it.
When you walk back into the main room, it relights.
Ah. Fun.
So this room lights torches. These were technically all missing.
Does it light torches or is it?
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3.
There's
4,
8 in
5,
each room,
6. Yeah.
right?
So I'm grabbing the one that's in my hand. I'm just taking it, going through. I dive into the water, come back, and I go here. Does it relight?
Nope.
No. Can I, if I take out one of the torches that are already here and relight it?
Doesn't light.
Doesn't
Maybe
light.
the Red Wizard took them from that chamber into the main one already.
Yeah, good point. So dive back in.
Because clearly he did something that made it appear, it just wasn't right. Because it turned him to stone?
I assume he's a statue. He's been turned.
Well,
to
what
this
happens
is-
if I smash the statue?
I mean, I was waiting for Sullivan to do it anyway because this is a red wizard, but you know,
We get EXP for calling a red wizard.
Yeah, what happens if I smash the statue?
we could try and restore him
What?
and
This is just the
ask for his
pedestal?
assistance. He might be very grateful.
No, I kill him and then you can, like, there's a spell about talking to the dead, right? That's how it works.
Nobody has.
I don't know if it'll work if
Why
he's
not?
still a statue.
The thing,
Okay, do you have a spell to
the
turn
thing
him not to
between
stone?
the thing between me and Peepo, that's what the carving was.
The what?
What's the thing between me and people again? That's the carving?
That's like the pedestal thing.
Well, I thought this was the pedestal with the cube on it.
Oh, I don't know. Is the cube in the middle, or is it on that rectangle?
I imagine it's supposed to be on the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I'm just trying to figure out what this rectangle is.
Is that the wizard statue?
It doesn't mention that.
Okay. Well, I still want to
I
smash.
guess it's just a small
I still want to smash the statue.
table.
Can I do it?
Let me check.
Yeah, I don't think we have a way to even
Just-
unpetrify him anyway.
When I brought the torch back all the way through into this room and relit, though. When I brought the torch all the way back into this room.
Yeah, the one that you took, yeah.
Yeah,
it
it
relights.
relit.
It doesn't seem to light your regular torches.
And real torches. What happens when it's lit and then I apply a real torch? Like, even though it's already lit, I take a torch. Does
A regular torch?
Yeah, does the flame seem like it's different? Like, stay in the light, so I put the light in the light?
Yeah, if you have an unlit torch and you hold it against the torch from the room, it does light the torch. But
no.
you do notice that it is actually consuming the torch.
Oh.
While the fire that's on the magic torch isn't being consumed.
I know.
If-
We have to set ourselves on fire.
What happens if I put my hand, like, do I feel actual heat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, see? It's
If I go to
staying
each
in
all
light.
of them, are all the torches actually magical, or do I see, like,
Yeah, you
one
kinda-
torch
you-
that isn't?
All 8 are of magical of that sort of faint aura.
Just take the torch with you
I already did.
while you go up to him,
Uh-huh.
and then grab it.
Okay. I take the one of the torches, the magical, and then I go up and try and grab the cube
Cube,
while holding the light.
Sorry, you're gonna get turned to stone.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Thanks, Jordan.
I meant one of our torches, but you didn't do that, so I
That's
accept it.
fine. It's +7. I'm pretty sure it's a 19. We can put my phone password in correctly.
+7 con?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's a 17.
You feel the cube starting to turn your hand to stone, and you're able to fight it. But it seems like as long as you're holding onto the cube right now, it's going to keep trying to
And
turn
even
you to stone.
when I move the light closer to the stone.
Doesn't seem to have any effect.
don't think the light from the room actually affects it. I think it
Can we light
would be a
the
different.
Can we light the stone on fire?
We should light the stone on fire.
We light the stone
You
on fire.
pull your hand away, otherwise you're going to have to make another save.
Yes. And then we light the stone on fire.
It doesn't light on fire, it's
Damn.
stone.
It's made of stone.
It's made of stone.
Anything is possible.
This is, by the way,
You would
what
need a
this-
much hotter fire.
That's what the stone looks like.
I like it.
It's like the creatures outside.
Did I destroy the statue? Because I didn't want to do that.
I mean, sure, if you want to.
Smash!
Roll to attack.
Yes.
Can I investigate this secret door just to make sure there's nothing like hidden, pushy?
A button or
Yeah.
a lever.
Plus 1. 13. It's a 13.
Plus 8. 14?
14 to hit. It glances off.
I want to try again.
And would you roll?
13 for secret buttons.
That was an investigation. You find one of the figures on the wall in this room. There's Omu and people carrying out daily chores. It's a figure crafting a key.
Oh.
So from the other temple. Okay. Can I actually grab the key?
It feels like it might push in.
Okay, so I push it.
You push it in and the door opens.
As long as they don't hear it, I don't tell them.
I want to try and smash the statue again.
Oh shit, why is it always spiders?
Spider-
It'd be cobwebs.
This
web.
dark passage is choked with dust and webs. It's clear that no one has been through here in years.
Guys, I found nobody's been in here for years room.
I attacked again, and this time I got 26.
Okay, roll damage.
I joined Sullivan.
8 damage.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do much. You connect
I got
solidly.
like a chip off. Or
Yeah,
something.
generally statues in stone have a damage threshold you have to meet.
So, just to let you know as the DM, one of my hands has one of the torches from that room, and the other torch has one we lit normally. Just
Okay.
Normal, and I walk into the room.
Okay, they're both lit.
And I keep just walking, and I look at my feet to make sure there's no traps.
Yep, it's all fine.
I go
On the other side, you see a wall ends, and there's a door there. Looks like the secret door on the other side. And there are 3 wooden bars across it.
Maurice takes the scoop, and then
You just pull all 3 off, and the door opens.
and then I come out. So I kind of want to reset it. I kind of want to take all 8 from this room and then put them back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
what we do.
From where to where?
We take the magical torches that are in the cube room and we place them back in the L shape. The
Okay.
reverse L shape room.
You can do that,
And
going
then I-
through the secret passage.
Yep. And then I walk back in, and then I try to touch the cube again.
And you can pick up the cube.
Yeah.
Hey, you did it.
Woohoo.
And you do know that if this guy was petrified, Greater Restoration or similar magic would
Yeah.
restore them.
We don't have that.
Does anybody have like dynamite? I want to blow him up.
I don't think you need to worry about him.
I think they're
I
called
want
boomsticks in this.
to. Yeah, boomsticks.
Can we push the statue over?
Yeah, why don't you just push it over? Yeah.
Are we statue tippers now?
You
We just hate red wizards. We want him to wake up on the ground.
So,
you topple him over, and he.
so take some charcoal and write on him or something.
Yeah.
Put a
Mustache.
dick button
I like
in his
that.
face.
Yeah, put it
We're- We're gonna draw all kinds of things on this decor statue,
Okay.
and then leave.
Okay.
We should leave the long way though, so we should bar the door
Wait,
and
we should
then.
put the statue at the end of the at the bottom of the well. If he wakes up, he'll just drown.
That's fucked up.
Can I do that?
He's very heavy.
I wanna do
Make a athletics check.
I'm strong.
Our turtle is somewhat of a sadist.
I got a 22.
She really doesn't like red wizards.
It's gonna take you a long time, but you can do it.
I want to do it.
It's gonna take you like 30 minutes to
I think it's
drag it.
I think it's really funny, the idea of him waking up at the bottom of the well and
And
just dying.
You end up actually toppling him, putting him upright in front of the pool, and he topples over face down
Yes!
into the pool.
Okay, I'm ready. We can go.
Just for shits and giggles to see if it actually has it. So I still have both torches. If I walk out of the temple with the magical torch, it just stays lit, or
Did you take a torch off the wall while holding the cube?
Oh.
well, cube's already in. They're probably a backpack with the rest of them, I would assume.
Keep the torches on the wall so that.
Fine.
No, you wanted to test it.
I mean, I do want to test it, but I assume we put the cube already in the bag.
We're messing with divine forces here.
Fine.
We should just leave well enough alone. We don't need an ever-burning torch.
You're also assuming that it's actually physically touching it and not having it in your person.
I mean, it's not. I'm not carrying the bag. I don't think.
Do we have a bag of holding, or was that just an assumption?
No, I
We don't
assume
have-
we've actually just been putting them in one of our bags. Nothing
We
like
definitely
fancy
don't
like a
have a bag.
holding.
So it would
No,
be
we all just
on-
walk around carrying
Yeah, it
the
would be
cubes.
more like Kathos. Yeah.
Cathos just precariously has a stack of cubes.
Yes,
Oh.
all 4 of you are touching the cube at the same time when you pull the torch off the side. TPK.
No.
I mean, we have to make con saves first, then TPK.
Yes. Okay.
All to the volcano.
Yay.
So.
They're burp learning.
So, as you reach the pool, tumble down ruins cling to the lip of a rift overlooking a lake of bubbling lava. And when you arrive, you hear a commotion up ahead before you get to the edge of the rift.
Is there anywhere we can duck?
Yeah, you can duck into a building and like go up to the top and look out.
Alright,
You can see a small tribe of Vegapygmies.
Oh.
They are sort of encircling a creature, performing a strange ritualistic dance, and you catch a glance, and it is a grung.
Aw.
No, we like
We
the
have to
grung.
save him.
We don't go anywhere near this.
But we have to save the grung.
It might be too late for the grung, just so you know.
Is he like, is he moving?
Yeah, he's struggling.
Let's go save him.
And
And you see a chief-looking Vegapygmy, about 8 other Vegapygmy, and
I mean, I can save them all.
With fire.
and a strange.
Could I put on the helm of telepathy and tell him I am your god and I don't want you to do that?
Yeah, and you see a
That's a good
strange
plan.
creature with the chief that's thorny.
have we seen one of them before?
You haven't.
Damn.
Thorny creature.
What's
Can I ask our guide and the Veggie Pygmies, like, you know, is this normal with his culture? Like, does he know what it is? Blah, blah, blah.
Kawasha communicates with Cupulae in their sign language, and he says that they're most likely about to sacrifice him to the Great Rift, you know. And the creature is known as a thorny.
Let's go back out and can we
Wait, I want to put on the helmet of telepathy and be like, I am the Great Rift. Don't do this.
I'm
You can
making
only
my,
talk to one person at a time.
The chief, whoever's the most important.
I'm making my way down.
I am going to summon a bunch of giant owls. At some point.
You have displeased me.
You
Gave
don't.
me this helmet. I'm going to use it in
I know,
stupid
but you don't
ways.
share a language with them, so.
You let us do it before with the grunts. Even though we didn't share language. Because it's...
He doesn't seem to notice.
He doesn't notice!
I'm walking down.
He's in the throes of this strange
doesn't notice a
ritualistic dance.
He doesn't notice a voice in his head that says it's the rift.
I'm walking out down the building and walking in front of them plain sight, so unless you're joining me.
Fine.
I'm following you.
I liked my strategy though.
So,
Soon there will be giants.
let me know when they all look my way, because then I'm going to do something.
Alright, I'll use that one.
We only have 3 minutes and 9 seconds.
Yeah, I know what you're referencing. I saw it.
Yeah, magic.
You have Thunder Wave?
Nope.
What kind of druid are you?
Actually, I lied. I do.
I was gonna say, I thought you canceled before.
It's being a little slow today.
Whatever happens, I hope we don't offend our guides, Vegapygmy.
He didn't seem that concerned about you harming them. Not all Vegapygmies.
Not all.
Hashtag.
Hashtag not all Vegapygmies. Hashtag feminism.
And yeah, you're welcome, Sullivan, for their arrangement. The
They're all
well,
around the grung in a circle.
I have to see where the grung is first, because Sullivan's a dick, but he ain't an asshole.
Are you sure?
the cliff is the eastern side of this map.
Damn, they are actually all surrounded him. Fuck. Okay, well, basic plan is, because I know I'm going to have to do some rolls, is, since Peepo did join us, I'm using halfling shenanigans to hide behind a creature larger than me, so I'll probably have to roll stealth for that. And then, as far as Peepo can walk to them until they all kind of notice, once they notice, Sullivan is then probably going to dash out and then see how far you let me get, and then from there, like, I wanted to hopefully get, like, near them, and then Sullivan was just going to spike that rock from earlier that he says is magical and cast darkness.
Okay. So as you're slowly approaching the group of veg pygmies, they appear to conclude their ritualistic dance. You're maybe, like, this far away.
Yep.
And they start pushing the grung toward the rift.
That's fine.
Oh, that was that.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what?
No.
So they're pushing the grung toward the cliff.
But
That's the conclusion to the dance.
They don't. Yeah, but they're not caring about Peepo getting close to them right now.
They haven't noticed. They're all not. Even
Well, as
looking.
far as if
I'm
Peepo,
going to run screaming.
well, no, don't get their attention. Let them.
Aww.
If we can get closer, then.
Yeah, no, but I want
I
to.
mean,
I
yeah,
would like to summon 8
they're
giant owls.
at this particular moment, they're about to push the grung off the cliff.
Okay.
I would like to summon 8 giant owls. To
And
save
I would
the
like.
rum.
I would like to
So
be screaming. I think.
I'll toss the stone then.
Okay.
Okay. Roll an athletics. Because they are 50 feet away from you, and that's quite a throw.
That's 19 even.
Okay. Yeah, you can throw that far. How big is it?
Darkness. Should we pull it up real fast?
30?
Yeah, and I think 20. Oh no, it's only a 15-foot radius.
No,
Yeah,
15.
I thought so.
Well, 30 diameter.
Yeah, 15-foot radius is still pretty big.
So you throw it, it lands right there, encircling some of the Vegapygmies in darkness. And other than Sullivan, pretty much other than the Chief and the Thorny, you can't see them, and you hear some screams that fade off into the abyss below.
No!
As the grung disappears off the edge of the cliff, as well as a couple of the Vegapygmies.
I think they would have stopped.
Okay, so that makes it a little better. Can you send the elves?
And
to
now you
save
can
them?
roll for initiative.
I was hoping the owls could save them, but I was incorrect.
Aww.
Things were happening too quickly.
Yeah. We should have had your owls already down there and then went into it.
But we didn't. I wanted to run screaming. I also wanted to try and talk to them. Apparently that didn't work.
Well, I was hoping the darkness would have confused them enough for us to get around to get in there and grab him and get out. But
It was a little late.
Yeah. All right, Maurice.
15.
15. Sullivan.
19.
Peepo.
9.
9. Kathos.
3.
3. All right. Let me just re-roll the. Actually, let's see initiative. There we go.
Here's a weird question.
Yep.
So I was able to see everything because
Yeah.
I can see through my darkness. If Feather Fall's a reaction, could I have cast it on the ground?
What's the distance? The
60,
range?
60 feet, and he slows down to 60 feet per round.
The cliff is 70 feet away.
But no, he falls at like 60, I guess, per round.
No. He's
So,
saying the cliff is
oh,
70.
The
70.
cliff is
It's just out
70.
of your range.
So I was just out of range.
Yeah. Yeah, and it would have been. Yeah.
Wait, how? The cliff's not right where they are?
The
Yeah.
cliff's on the edge of the map. Off the edge. Like,
Yeah, that's the cliff.
Yeah.
That map edge.
the edge of the
Okay.
map is the cliff. Because I don't have a cliff to use. So.
Okay.
And he would have had to technically be going over for me to cast it. I couldn't have when the shove happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad timing.
Unfortunate. Oh well.
Alright, Vegapygmy number 2. This one's a little smarter, and he's going to run toward his chief, getting out of the darkness. And then they gesture wildly because Veggie Pygmy is a sign language. And he runs a little bit further. Alright, the Thorny, which I unfortunately don't have a picture of, but it looks like that.
That's weird.
Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Makes it to Peepo. And attacks Peepo. $20 to hit.
You know what? That does hit.
Hits him with his thorny maw and does 10 points of damage to you.
His maw? Like he's biting me?
He's biting you.
Aw. Rude.
Alright. Sullivan.
I put the circle up, fireballing.
Okay.
Okay.
Fail, fail, success, success, fail, fail.
31 points of fire.
Boom. Okay. Maurice. Only the chief is left.
And the Thorny.
And the Thorny, yeah.
I'll Hex the Thorny.
Okay.
And I will walk up to it. And I will attack it with my sword.
Okay.
Uh, 17.
Thorny. That hits. And break out the damage for me.
What?
Break out the damage by type for me.
Let's see. 11 slashing, 6 necrotic.
Well, here's the trick. Every zombie
6 necrotic.
Yep.
Okay.
Second swing. 19.
That hits.
5 slashing damage, 4 necrotic.
You see the necrotic damage kind of eat away at the skin a little bit. Doesn't look like it did extra damage, but it did have an effect. All right, Peepo.
So the Thorny is...
It's dead.
Oh, okay. So the other one's alive, though.
Yep.
So I'm going to come up with him, and I still have the helmet of Lee, and as I attack him, I'm going to say, "Your gods are displeased!" and recklessly attack. That's right.
Okay. He gestures at you rudely for a Veggie Pygmy. And he makes sort of squeaking sounds as he moves.
Unnatural 20
Yeah.
for
Dirty 20.
for 15 damage.
What type?
Oh, that's slashing. But that lacks Bob. So.
Dirty.
Doesn't
How
Bob
much?
do...
Bob's magical.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but doesn't he do extra damage to plants or something?
no.
No.
No?
It just floats.
He
Oh,
floats.
that's
Yeah.
15.
thinking of the other excellent.
I mean, I think it's magical such that it would float even if, like, she was holding
And second
onto
attack.
Yep.
It always
Attack
floats.
is 17.
Yep.
For 10 damage.
It's dead.
Yeah! Should listen to your gods. Or us, I guess. I don't know.
Sullivan runs to the edge and looks down. Just told me maybe, like, you know.
At this point, no, they've already reached the bottom and you don't see anything.
Oh, darn!
So hoping hopefully maybe he could have grabbed one or something. Oh well.
Well, here, let me check the,
I tried.
Bye, Micron.
check the saves they need to do.
I tried.
I mean...
Are they falling into
So,
lava?
yeah, he takes 20 d6 bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Well, that kills him outright.
And then he takes 10 d10 fire damage from the lava.
I think he can do it. He can weather that.
Yeah, that would kill most of you outright, probably.
It wouldn't have killed Arve as you picked me from episode 1, though.
Yeah, good job.
And then you continue to take damage as you're in the lava. 10 d10 every round.
Wouldn't be in that long.
Well, looks like we gotta get across, guys. Anybody know way?
Is there a braid?
We fly.
If only we had magical flying owls.
That you had already summoned.
But that just hung around because they were like, I don't think you need us.
Totally needed you.
Okay. Let's see.
If we would have saved him, we could have used him as a bargaining chip for the other grungs.
So you fly to the shrine on the pinnacle of rock?
Yeah.
A column of rock rises 200 feet above the lava. A walled ruin overgrown with palms perches on its summit.
Sullivan does sorcery things and regains a 3rd level spell slot. Cancel.
Sorcery shenanigans.
That must be nice.
Okay.
I feel like Ganondorf's about to ruin my day.
Sounds about right.
Ganondorf?
The music is Zelda-ish.
Like I'm running through Hyrule
It's
Field.
from a game called Dungeon Mans. Which is on Steam, I checked. Alright.
Why is that always gotta be spiders?
Palm trees in front of this squat building grow in front of this squat building, and worn steps ascend to an archway that forms the entrance. Reliefs of coiled serpents flank the entrance.
Ah, this is where the Zentarum are.
Is there an inscription above the door?
Is the tech magic?
There isn't a doorway, there's just an archway.
Is there a inscription above the archway?
Is there inscription anywhere?
Is the tech magic anywhere?
You do see a plaque, but you're at the entrance right now.
We walk up.
Oh, we walk into the
We
courtyard.
walk
We
into
walk
the
into
trap.
the trap.
Okay.
We like traps.
You walk
They're fun.
into the trap, and the trap goes off.
King.
Oh, that's next.
The snakes.
Giant snakes.
These look like that. Jaculis.
Jakuli.
Are they like feathery snakes? Are those feathers?
Those are horns.
Ah.
A horny snake.
And they
Sorry.
uncoil from the
Thank
tree
you for saying
branches
that.
and bushes around you, and look threateningly at you.
No.
They make rude gestures with their
Their tentacles?
tentacles that they don't have.
They're one tentacle, which is their entire
They
body.
are a tentacle.
Yes.
But do they seem to be aggressively
They are
Oh,
gesturing.
yes.
sneaking at us?
Yep.
They're
They are aggressively snaking at you.
Should we roll for initiative?
I think that would be wise.
Do we still have a ton of owls?
We still have 8 giant owls.
If you remember to use them. I guess you didn't actually get a chance to go last time.
We didn't.
Maurice.
14.
Sullivan.
18.
Depot.
11. I'm moving up. Gradually.
Kathos.
20.
Kathos goes
Second.
Second.
By the end of this game, I might
I mean-
actually be going
from us.
Oh, first, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect this nuke, though.
The Chikuli springs from the, what is he in? A tree. In a straight line. And attacks Sullivan.
Yep.
Go away.
You're probably the perfect size for them to eat.
You are.
I'm a little big.
Yeah, but their mouths can unhinge.
Snakes don't like eating food that's too big, though.
17.
Misses.
Okay. Kathos.
I'm rolling for a lot of owls.
On which guy?
I guess all of them on the one that attacked Sullivan.
Okay. AC 14.
So many owls.
Too many owls.
One of them crit.
So miss, 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 miss. Hit, hit. 4 hits. Five. 29. 33?
Damage?
Yeah.
What type?
Owl. Slashing.
Owl damage.
You said 33?
I love that owl
Yes.
damage.
Okay, yeah, he's very dead.
Oh,
like-
good.
We need to get some slimy owls.
You got cut up.
And then
Just
Owls
slimy
ate him.
owl damage.
Slimy owl damage.
I will Eldritch Blast the...
It's not as good as Barn Owl damage, though.
Sure.
I won't Eldritch Blast, probably, actually. I got 1 hit on the bottom right one.
Number 4?
Yeah.
Oh,
the-
no, this one?
No, the other side.
Oh. Yeah, that is the right.
Yeah. 9 damage.
Force?
Yes.
Alright. Sullivan! Firbolg?
No, I moved my hex from earlier on to Jakuli number 2 and then Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both over 20. Okay, do I need to split or 1, 7, 16, 9, or 20, 24.
Okay, with your second shot, you kill him.
Where's the 6?
Alright, this one springs down, lands in front of Maurice and Kathos, and
And the birds call out.
and then he's going to bite Kathos. Oh, that didn't work. Crit.
Yay.
Ow.
Time to make a con save.
Yeah, especially with his spring damage, which he does an extra 2d6 of. Which means
Because he like sprung out of the tree.
Yeah.
he sprang out of the tree, yeah.
Have you
Gets
never
advantage on the attack and then gets,
It's like the snake from Donkey Kong. You know, it springs.
which means he does, wow,
Oh man, it's
4 1s.
Yeah,
For crit damage, that's horrible.
it's a shitty roll, dude.
That is a great roll.
25 damage.
Kathos has shitty hit points.
So that is a DC 12 con save for concentration.
No. Suddenly all the owls are gone, and Kathos is like, we might have to take a long rest before we fly away.
It's okay, we can sleep on this nap-filled island in a lava pit.
Yeah, it hasn't fallen in the lava yet. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but
It
it's filled with
probably won't
snakes.
while you're here. Maurice.
I will move my hex to the Jakuli remaining in the tree,
Okay.
and I will Eldritch Blast.
Do you have crossbow mastery?
What?
You have a guy in front of you, so you'll be at disadvantage
Oh.
to attack,
To win.
ranged attack.
Oh.
Unless you have the crossbow mastery feat,
No.
which is a weird thing to say, but that's how it works. It's a legitimate feat to take, even for spellcasters, because it removes the disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, cool.
You can move your hex to something else if you want to.
Yeah, I'll just attack the one in front of it.
Okay, you gonna hex him instead?
I will hex it instead.
Okay.
That is a 15 and a 19.
They both hit.
I'm also going to pump a Divine Smite into it.
You can just give me the total damage.
Okay. Six. 28.
Okay. You did. All right, Peepo.
There's one left at least.
He is
But
up
he's
a tree.
He's still up a tree.
Yeah, he's about 30 feet up.
Chop the tree down. Come on, George Washington.
That's too much effort.
Throw a javelin,
I
knock
guess
him
I'll
out.
just I guess I'll just throw a javelin.
Okay.
Recklessly.
Just recklessly throw a javelin.
So you throw it straight up. See where it lands.
Oof! I very recklessly threw the javelin because it got 11. Gotta try again! It just like flew off of it.
Okay.
Told you to throw it straight up.
Okay, that one's better. Half of it was at least 20.
That
Now.
hits.
And that's 5 damage.
All right. The Chikuli springs down onto the ground, attacking Peepo as he lands.
Bro.
And it should have had advantage on that. 21 to hit.
That does hit. I guess.
For 12 piercing damage.
Yes.
Kathos.
I don't need to do a
I
con save.
shillelagh and try to hit it.
All right, Shawale away.
14.
That is their AC.
Go, Knobbly Stick, go.
Okay. What does shillelagh do?
Just makes it a
It makes it
D8.
so your quarterstaff uses your wisdom modifier.
I hit it for 5.
Okay. It's not dead.
Whacked it with a stick.
I did.
Sullivan.
I move Hex over and fire.
You have to do everything around here.
Double
Hey, I
15s.
hit it.
Double 15s on the die, so that
Yep.
hits.
First one's probably going to kill it. Is it more than 6 damage?
Yeah.
It's dead.
6 was one of the Ds from Hex alone.
All right. All right. The walls of this rubble-strewn corridor are carved with serpents, and arrow slits are spaced along them every 5 feet. Cobwebs fill the arrow slits and hang like drapes from the corridor ceiling. Above the entrance, a stone plaque bears a cuneiform message. The message, in Old and Wood, reads, Moa teaches us that secrets hide the truth.
Well,
Well, that's obvious.
I look for
Secrets hide the truth.
I look for secrets in the stairs. It's a 19 on investigation.
What would that be as perception?
I did investigation, but if you wanted perception, it's the same.
Okay. You find a pit trap along the floors. Oh, let me unhide. I guess it's probably... Yeah, there's a pit trap. At least one pit trap right in front of you.
So...
Maybe we should look at the around the temple for another door.
Can I check the outside of the temple?
There are no other entrances to the temple.
Okay. So there's a pit trap in front of me. If I press down with my quarterstaff, my walking staff, does it set anything in motion or like open up?
It does not.
Can we try to make it so the pit trap doesn't spring? Or open? Whatever it is.
Yeah, is it disarmable?
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
All you really see are you manage to make out the outline of a pit of something other than it doesn't match the mortar of the stones.
What about across from me? Like if I were to jump over, would I think I would fall into another one if I look far enough? Or?
Looking forward, now that you know what you're looking for, there does appear to be one in the next space above, in front of you, and a third one after that.
Anything along the walls?
I look along the walls. I see alcoves.
There are arrow slits.
Arrow slits. Secrets all the way. Arrow slits.
They are covered in cobwebs currently.
Well, you would think that there'd be another way behind if there's arrow slits, right? Because the arrow slit would...
Yeah.
There's another area behind it.
Let's see. Arrow slits.
They're currently filled with cobwebs, and you can't see through them.
Alright, prestidigitation one to clean it out.
Okay, it's clear.
You'll have to... People, put your eye up to this.
You'll have to...
I'm not that dumb!
You'll have to step onto what you know is a pit trap in order to look through the arrow slit.
I do have an idea. So remember forever ago when we found this giant slab and I'm like, I'm gonna keep it, and I still have it?
Yeah, that's our Rosetta Stone.
Yeah.
He
transcribed that. What if I, just roll it?
It's like this big.
Yeah.
It's really heavy.
It doesn't roll, but it's...
Slide it over.
You put it on top of the pit trap and nothing happens.
Here's a better idea. I tie a rope around my waist to catch.
What? You want me to...
Dexterity saving throw? No.
No.
To catch the rope. You miss the rope, it lands at your feet.
Aww.
Can you pick it up before I take a step?
Fine. Okay. Am I like gonna...
You take the 500-pound Rosetta Stone off of the pit trap, and the halfling who weighs 40 pounds steps onto the pit trap and nothing happens.
That's what I figured, and I keep walking.
Okay. That's one. You keep walking. Keep walking.
And I'm looking down to make sure, because I know what they look like. So does it look like I'm about to step onto another one, or...
I really want the slab to be useful.
I step?
Yep.
It is useful.
In the middle of this room, a stone cube rests on a plain stone pedestal. Statues of 12 tribal warriors jut from the surrounding walls, aiming bows at the pedestal. The floor in front of the pedestal bears a mosaic depicting a monstrous serpent constricting a furious monkey. Moss obscures much of the details.
I'm noticing a theme where these gods are fighting each other.
Well, you remember the legend of the 9 gods that the Grung told you, I think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So...
The Grung chieftain told us.
The mage hand is going to go to the cube and, try and knock it off. So I assume all the ballistas are going to go off.
I still have your rope.
Do you still have Detect Magic up, or no?
No, I do.
Okay. There's an aura of illusion magic around the cube.
Ah, it's a fake. And secrets.
It's hidden somewhere.
Yep.
You never did look through the arrow slit, by the way.
Okay. I'll go back and do that then. Because
you can just clear out cobwebs from the nearest one.
Okay.
Left or right?
Left.
No, right is right.
Left is best.
If I take an arrow, I take an arrow.
An arrow to the eye.
Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're keeping that eye.
A statue of a coiled serpent dominates this web-filled room. The statue is missing its head, which lies broken on the floor next to a stone cube.
Does that one detect magic? Radiate magic?
It is also radiating illusion magic.
Alright, go check another slip.
Okay.
I checked the right one.
A large statue of a coiled serpent dominates this web-filled room. Clutched in the statue's jaws is a stone cube.
Illusion as well, or?
Nope.
Ah. I'm gonna do something dumb, probably.
What are you gonna do?
If you
What else is
can,
new?
if you can Misty Step, you can get to it.
Jordan read my idea. So I can see into the room.
Yep.
Does the floor look like it's also pit traps, or?
Not from what you can see through an arrow slit.
I Misty Step in. Let's activate everything.
All right, give me a moment to set this up,
Oh shit.
and I'm done.
Woohoo!
Yay!
I go and grab the cube.
All right, you grab the cube
I go back to the wall, look through the peephole, and Misty Step to the other side.
all the way to the other room, or
Outside to them.
out to the right, out to here.
I don't know.
I mean, there could be something interesting in the other room.
I assume you just go right 5 feet forward.
You could go in the other
Okay.
room.
The pit trap activates.
Well, I did say out with them, but I'll allow
You can't
it.
see that far
Okay.
far down.
That's fine.
Do I still have
Make
you on
a
rope?
dexterity saving throw.
No, but I could probably grab for the rope.
Yeah, you like left it on the ground.
It would have.
It would have fell to
Disconnected.
the ground when he Misty stepped.
Yes.
Yeah.
13.
You fall. Taking 7 points of piercing or bludgeoning damage when you hit the bottom. And it's always helpful when they don't include the information for green slime.
Ooh, slimy damage.
Slimy damage.
Detective magic is still up.
That's great. Super helpful. Thank you, DMG, for sending me to the wrong thing.
I still had temporary hit points. Yay! I haven't even gone into my own reserve.
Probably should look for a doorway over in there.
It's fine. If I was really worried, I could have just feather faulted myself.
Oh, they have it here. You take 7 points of acid damage when you come in contact with the green slime.
Slimy damage.
What you gonna do?
I assume Misty stepping back up is only going to activate the other trap. Do I see people's the rope down here?
Yeah, because it would have fallen with you.
Okay, so I grab it and I start scaling the rope just to get out the acid.
And I feel it in that burn.
Yep, and then assume I get pulled.
Okay. You're still covered in green slime,
That's fine.
so you'll take another, what?
0.
9 points of acid damage. And you make it to the top of the pit.
I reach for a water skin and try to open on myself.
Roll a nature check for me.
Is it alcohol I need?
I don't know.
16.
Cold, fire, or radiant?
Just
Cool.
burn him.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can firebolt myself.
Yeah, you kind of.
Or shocking grasp, I guess.
I mean, you just do. It's not lightning. It's fire, radiant, or cold.
Oh.
You do like the corner of your elbow on the edge, and it immediately all conflagrates and is destroyed. You're at the top of the pit trap,
holding onto the rope.
holding onto the rope.
So I'm a halfling with the cube, so I'm just gonna jump and let her yank me across the rest of them.
What
Okay.
if you just throw
Athletics
the cube?
check.
Okay.
You're pretty sure there's 2 more pit traps in front of you.
That's why I'm trying to jump, and then she just talks me over them.
Yeah, I got
Make a save against whiplash. I'm kidding.
24.
Yeah. So you Sullivan jumps up into the air, and Peepo just takes off down the stairs, and you fly past Peepo and into the grass below.
That's fine.
And I keep going until he falls into the lava.
Guys, I got it!
Yeah.
You got it.
And be like,
And I really don't care about the other room because we've been in all these damn temples and there's been nothing.
Nope.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you saw it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
But apparently there was another thing.
Well, you looked into it, so.
Well, no, it's just that we had the fog of war on like the top of the
Yeah, I thought that was,
temple.
like, something
So I
over
thought
it.
that was like another, but then you revealed it and it's just more wall.
There were also secret doors to get in there as well, but Misty Step works too.
Yeah.
All right, back to Moo.
It took a lot of spells.
What? Oh.
Oh, it always happens.
I want to update.
Another time.
Uh-oh, did our mouse die?
If you don't use it for a while, it falls asleep.
Guys, we have all the cubes.
How many we have?
8.
I thought there were 9.
There's
Oh,
9
that's
trickster
mine.
gods.
Oh, shit.
Do we have 8 though?
Yeah.
Do you?
Or, no,
I thought we had 7.
5, yeah, 7, actually. Way to find out. Oh god, it's huge.
Okay, so you're at the top of this shrine without any owls.
Suddenly, we have 8 owls.
You have owls.
I mean, we could just chill here.
Everyone roll a perception check here at this edge of this rift.
That's a good time to crit, 24.
Nice.
Nope.
13.
13,
15.
15,
19.
19. Looking around your surroundings there, you do see along the edge of the cliff that surrounds Umu, you do see more of those gargoyle statues. Every, like, 25 to 50 feet, there's a gargoyle. And across the way there, you see another shrine-looking thing.
We fly there.
We die there.
That's fine.
I mean, that's after.
This is the one near the temple.
This is the one where my mouse is, yeah.
That's where I'm pointing.
This is the one near where the red wizards are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the walled compound that you were told of.
Yep.
Hey, so the red wizards haven't found any of the cubes yet. Are they just really dumb?
They found one.
No, they like died in.
Yeah, they found it though.
Yeah, but they didn't get it.
Choose your wording carefully around the paladin.
Did like?
You put him down the well.
Yeah.
At least he's feeling well now.
But so are they just really dumb? Did that one come alone, or did the others just
Hey,
ditch him?
congratulations, you figured out red wizards. They're high intellect, but they're dumb as rocks for some reason.
They're also evil.
Oh,
Are
lovely.
they high intellect, but maybe
This
like
shrine
not
is
wise?
circular.
So they're like, I know lots of random
I mean,
facts and have
there's-
no idea how to open a door.
There's no guarantee that someone's intelligence is a measure of their understanding of the world.
I thought it's the idea of intelligence. But is it maybe like high intelligence, low wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know random facts, they just don't know how to apply it to any real world situation.
Congratulations, you figured out the red wizard stat block.
Yay! Because I have bad intelligence, but I have decent wisdom. I'm wise. I know how the world works. I'm not going to look through an arrow hole.
If you have low intelligence but high wisdom, I assume you just have straight smarts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Smarts, huh? Are we playing Savage Worlds?
I mean, there's a book of it laying over on the table.
There is. Someone else was asking about it. Sorry. Circles are fun.
Got those. Any chance I can get some burrs? I'm
No.
down. I'm down 12.
You can have 3.
Thank you. How many of those each?
4.
Alright.
Thank you.
A ruined shrine stands at the heart of this walled compound. Tall monoliths flank the entrance, decorated with images of a jaguar with 6 snakes sprouting from its shoulder. A stone door is set into the shrine beyond.
I read what's up top. There's no plaque up top to read.
Yeah, flanking the entrance are 2 stone monoliths, each 15 feet tall and draped in vines. The monoliths have an inscription on them. You wipe away the vines, and it says, Shagambi teaches us to fight evil with honor.
Yes, we get to kill bad things.
And the reliefs on the monoliths
Can I have
show
some
Shagambi
blueberries?
overseeing Chultan warriors as they train with spears and swords.
I'll give you like
I go to open the door.
4.
It's not locked,
I'll
but
give you
it's
4
very hard
that are
to
worth
open.
5.
PayPal my raise.
Hold on, I'm getting healed first. I'm gonna eat a few good berries, so I can get 20 back.
You're gonna eat a what?
Eating good berries.
Oh.
I'm hungry.
More like angry.
Angry. Okay, I'm good now. I had a Snickers.
She's
Alright,
very-
with the combined strength of most of you, you are able to open the door.
Scary inside.
It's grayed out.
Steps descend into a 15-foot-high, moss-covered room. 4 statues of Omoan warriors stand in alcoves to either side, overlooking a barred gladiatorial pit in the floor. Each statue looks like it was meant to hold a spear, but its weapon is missing. On the far side of the chamber, a stone pedestal stands conspicuously bare. Here, I'll start to reveal. A relief on the wall behind it shows a monstrous jaguar with 6 snakes protruding from its shoulders, fighting off a squat, frog-like humanoid armed with a spear. To the left of the relief is a narrow tunnel with stairs leading down.
Frog-legged humanoid?
This one doesn't like
Frog
nickname.
human.
Frog-like humanoid.
Yeah, grung.
Okay, I thought it was just a person with frog legs, like half grown.
I feel like we should find those
Yeah,
spears.
I have a feeling we don't want to step there.
The pit
middle.
is 20 feet deep, and its bars are spaced 2 feet apart.
Is there anything down there?
Medium or smaller creature can easily slip between the bars,
Nah.
but the walls are very smooth.
Is there anything down there we can see though?
6-foot-high archways stand opposite one another at the bottom of the pit.
They're just face evil with honor.
I think if we go down there, we need to be prepared to fight.
You can do it, Sullivan.
Well,
You're doing it small enough.
let's go downstairs.
Yeah, we can just walk.
You guys go down this way?
All right.
I mean, 'cause I'll go through the bars. I have no problem with that.
No, it's fine. I'm just reading ahead. Sure.
These are all the statues without spears.
Right.
Okay. There's stairs leading down.
We should go down here.
Continue down. Are you going down in the pit?
I guess I'll check out the rooms first.
Okay.
I imagine it leads around to the pit.
Yeah, it leads down and then into the pit itself. You gonna go down?
Yeah, I will.
Sure.
I guess.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone?
Well, it says fight with honor, so
Yeah, so we should just
Yeah.
go down and right in.
Okay.
Maybe fight with honor means one person at a time. I don't know.
Okay. Peepo, you step out into the pit. And nothing happens. And when Peepo steps out into the pit. The floor sinks down
Get off, get off, get
a
off.
little bit, ka-chunk, and you hear the rising of portcullises out through to the east, and you hear the sounds of heavy-footed creatures, more than one, approaching the archway. Does everyone else move into the room?
Can I prepare an attack? How are they being kept alive if they're keeping creatures here in this abandoned temple?
Magic.
Here's a question. I have dark vision. I can see down the tunnel.
Nothing. You can't see anything yet.
Because I'll totally fight with this honor.
We know. Between the magic rock ploy and the, okay, we're leaving, fireball.
Now you see why this halfling lived to be whatever how old he is today.
Fair enough. I feel like a lot of halflings live long-lived existences, though. They just probably
How
just
old
don't.
is he today?
Yeah, you gotta make me roll.
Yeah.
He's 56.
That's so
What?
not true.
He's 156.
Oh.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, that needs another number. He's gotten spry.
He's feeling spry today.
Only 56.
It's a good day.
And you see clay gladiators.
Oh, that's why they were alive.
They have a bronze spear in one hand and a wooden shield in the other.
Let's steal the spears!
Yes.
Roll for initiative. It's a very cramped space.
I couldn't ready attack. We were so prepared.
22.
Yeah.
Maurice?
19.
Peepo?
16. See, I'm moving
You're
up.
moving up. Kathos. Moving down. Alright. Sullivan, it is your turn.
How back? So I can see from across me that there's one behind this guy.
Yeah.
Does he at a wall or an angle, or does it go back further?
The archway continues straight until here.
Oh,
You're in a 15 by 15 foot room.
yeah. But I can, as long as I can see a point, I can cast fireball. So
Yeah.
if I put it one space behind him, make the circle, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. You can hit all four if you want, without putting the circle down.
Well, they're golems, so they're all going to save with their magic resistance.
One trick pony.
I'm missing one. Wow, is that only 2, 4, 6, 7? Missing one. 8. Yeah, that's better. It's 24.
And they're all wounded.
And I make space.
Alright, Gladiator 1. Lumber's up to you. He is going to bash you with his shield. Because, of course, only NPCs can do that. 24 to hit.
Yep, that is.
Make a strength save.
Wow. 18?
That's a success.
Yeah. Ah,
And then he bashes you again with the shield.
ah shit.
22.
Shield.
And then he follows it up with a spear.
Let's wait the multi-attack.
12.
Completely whiffs.
Play gladiator number 4. With his passage blocked by the archway, he steps onto the wall and walks up the wall and onto the side, making his way here, and then here, and then here. And he is going to shield bash Maurice.
Chicken.
That's a 2. And then he's going to attack with his spear.
Oh, he doesn't get the show bash twice?
13, miss. And another shield. He just makes 3 attacks.
Whatever they are.
And a natural 1. Maurice.
My hex still up?
Probably at this point, no. Because you had to fly over and everything.
I will use my Vow of Enmity on the target there in front of me.
A vow of an enemy's?
Yes, a Vow of an Enemy's. Just
Okay.
little tentacles sprout all over the clay.
The little electric
Stinging
shocks.
tentacles.
So that gives me advantage on my attack.
Tentacles do that.
So
I guess that would make you a clown
fish. Yeah. So longsword. That is a 14 to hit.
It misses.
Ooh. That is a 13 to hit, so I
That
missed
misses.
twice.
Yep.
With advantage, I missed twice.
Wow. Gladiator steps up to Peepo.
Oh, does he?
He does. He's going to shield bash you.
Rude.
26 to hit.
I guess it is.
Take 10 damage and make a strength save.
A lot. 25?
You're good. He's going to shield bash you again. No, he's going to do the spear. He's going to spear you. I should have shield bashed. That's a natural 20. Actually, it's a good thing I did the spear. 21 piercing damage.
Ow.
And then he's going to attack you again with a spear. 18.
That does hit.
For 12.
Hey, you have like a spell that can make an orb that heals all of us, right? That was a thing?
Peepo.
I remember that.
It's your turn, Peepo.
Hold on, I need to add the 12.
And now you can rage.
I'm gonna rage!
Oh, you would like to rage?
I would like to rage.
Okay.
And... okay, I guess I'll just attack. Like, they're all wounded, but nobody's more so, right?
No. The one in front of you, 2 and 3 are slightly more wounded than 1 and 4.
Okay.
Reckless?
Yeah, but the one in front of me. Let's see, attack! Why?
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 1 and a 2!
Wow.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Damn. I didn't think so. Let's try again!
Yeah.
What's your hit points at?
You're getting birthday dice.
Okay, that was an 18.
It looks like it's about to hit, but then he parries it with his shield.
Oh, come
He hit me
on!
with this shield bash, which is
I see.
but because I made the save.
Yeah, he has a reaction.
I don't like him. Can we kill them?
Yeah, I'm working on
I don't
it.
know, can we?
Seems like that's sort of the purpose.
Yeah.
Gladiator number 3. Oh, that's me. Sorry, I was actually reading about the gladiators. They're going to attack. He's going to attack Sullivan with a shield bash.
You're looking for 23 or better.
Nope. And then he spears you. Natural 20?
Yeah.
Yeah. 19.
Ow.
You guys hurt.
And then he's going to swing and turn at Peepo and spear. 1 and a 3. So not much better.
Good. That helps.
Kathos.
Am I able to see
Yeah.
Peepo?
Not Peepo.
Okay. If I dash up to the top, I can see down through, right?
Yeah.
That's dishonorable.
Yeah.
It's very dishonorable.
Kathos, there is no dishonor in saving your friends. Because I'm mostly trying to heal people.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You cannot see people.
I cannot see people. Crap.
Peepo is fine. I'm okay.
I have to see for a healing word.
That got pretty close up.
Sure I can't see people?
Jump and cast.
Yeah, can I like jump straight in the air and see if I can see people?
Not from this space.
Can you climb that pedestal, Lightning?
It's 20 feet down, so it's quite an angle.
Yeah. I was hoping I could see. I can see a monster. Any monster? No.
No.
Nope. Then I'm done.
You can see nothing.
You also dashed, so
Yeah. Well, I have a bonus action.
that is true. Sullivan.
Okay, it's time for sorcery shenanigans. I'm tween. Is it here? No, it's not twinning. Freaking out. I'm casting Shatter as a bonus action.
Okay.
So there are constructs, hopefully,
Yes.
but there are also, I think, magic resistance. So I think they just roll straight.
Oh.
So I'm casting that as a bonus. And then I'm activating my Hexblade ability on the one in front of me.
The curse.
Yep. And then I'm firing Eldritch Blast at him at disadvantage.
Okay. Let's do Shatter first.
Yep.
Or the shatter hit.
30.
No, who?
Are you getting everyone or just the front 3?
If I get everybody, I have to hit Peepo, or
It shatters a square, right? Or is it a cube, not a sphere?
it's a 10-foot radius.
Radius is.
Oh, that'll
Radius
hit all
sphere.
of us.
Yeah.
That'll hit everybody with Kathos.
I can hit the back 3 though, right? Just the back 3.
No, you can. You'll hit. Oh, well, yeah, you can hit all 3. That's fine.
Okay.
Only one failed.
That's fine. It's still 30, so 15.
Why is it 15?
Well, it'll be when you put 30 on it, it gets half.
Oh, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
30. All I need to know is 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hexblade Curse on the one that's more damaged, which I think is the middle-ish of the 3.
Yep.
And then taking my pop shots at disadvantage. That's 16.
That misses.
I need to remember my abilities.
18.
That one shields it with his shield, not with a spell. looks to be a reaction. It was a melee attack, right?
No, it's Eldritch Blast.
Oh, no, then he can't shield that.
So did the 16 still hit the other one, or did he shield?
No, their AC is 17.
Okay. Oh. He takes 8. Oh, shit, my modifier.
And that was with disadvantage because you were within
Yes.
5 feet?
Yep. So he takes 13 points of force in the middle.
Alright. Plague Gladiator 1 is going to Shield Bash Sullivan. 19.
Shield again.
Okay. And then he's going to spear you. 18.
23 or better. Or crit again.
And a 9. Gladiator number 4 is going to attack Maurice with a shield bash. 17.
Okay, shield.
It hits.
He shielded.
He
I
shield?
can't shield.
Okay.
So
And then he's
you need
going.
22.
And then he shield bashes Peepo.
Ah.
Wow, 1 and a 4.
Yay!
He's really upset with that, so he's going to do it again. 4 and a 3. We advantage and low rolls is what we're doing here. Maurice.
Well, the screamer's not me.
I will put my Hexblade's Curse on the target in front of me.
Okay.
And I need to remember that I have Elven Accuracy, so I get to re-roll a die when I have advantage.
Super advantage.
Which I didn't do last.
Yeah.
Super advantage!
First swing. 22.
That hits.
14 damage. Second swing. 25.
25 hits.
7.
You know, at least they don't have regeneration or something. Clay Gladiator number 2 is going to attack Peepo with a shield bash.
Rude.
8 and a 3. 15.
Nope.
Does it again. 18.
Does hit.
Alright, make a strength save. And take 10 points of damage.
Mm. 26 is my save.
Yeah, you're good. So that's 10 bludgeoning from that, and then he's going to spear you.
So 5 because I'm raging.
Yep.
Okay.
24 to hit.
It also hits.
For 16, or 8. Peepo! Oh, this is a longer combat than I anticipated.
What's
They're
the,
tough.
What's
They are. They have over 100 hit points.
Oh,
Damn.
man. So I think you called it second wind, but I can heal once.
Yeah, the
1d10.
fighter ability.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that as a bonus action because I'm not doing super great. I get back. 1d10 plus. Yeah. So that's just 4. It's better than
Does your Hexblade's Curse have anything with them attacking people other than you?
No.
Okay, that might be some other warlock thing.
Okay, so I'm going to not recklessly attack. No reason.
Really? I mean, they've been rolling as low as you, so
Still, I just don't feel like it.
for some reason, it's
Some
very
reason I'm-
uncharacteristic of you.
I want to be real precise all of a sudden.
Who are you attacking?
Which one's the most wounded?
Number 3 in the middle.
Number 3 in the middle.
You didn't hit shit.
Fuck. That didn't do well.
It didn't hit.
It didn't hit. 13. Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
What? It didn't hit? Okay, I crit!
That's gonna hit.
And I get to re-roll that because damage dice 1 and 2. Is it?
Yep.
That's a lot better.
That is much better. I like that one. I'm cool with that too. So it's
25.
wait.
17 plus 8.
Plus rage damage.
Plus 8? No.
Oh, plus rage.
Yeah.
27.
Yeah.
27.
That.
He's hurt.
He's not dead?
He's not dead, but he's hurt.
Ah.
He's really hurt.
That's all I got.
All right. Gladiator number 3 turns to Peepo. Starting with the shield bash.
He does not have.
Because it's really cheesy. 23 to hit.
Damn.
He hit!
See, if you'd given it advantage, he would have rolled a 2 and a 3. Make a strength save. Not that I think you can ever actually fail those.
What is it? Because I just got a 9.
Oh, you're prone.
Ah,
You didn't need a reckless anyways.
apparently not.
And 10 bludgeoning from the shield bash.
Okay.
And now he's going to spear you in the ground.
5. No,
23 to hit
it does hit. I'm
Okay.
not doing so hot, you guys.
for 10.
I tried to get up there so I could heal you.
And then another on Peepo.
I'm probably just gonna piss off the
22.
That hit. I'm going down.
Another 10.
I'm down.
You're down?
I'm down. Yup.
Alright, well, the Clay Gladiator has achieved the birthday player kill.
Apparently.
Kathos, you step forward 5 feet
Yeah.
and look down in the pit.
And I'm like, guys, I was gone for like 3 seconds.
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Like, people was really hurt. I'm gonna run up around. Oh,
You
no.
don't have the cleric ability, the channel divinity, do you?
No. I'm gonna
That's level 2.
healing spirit where Peepo is. So when she starts her turn, she should be able to wake up.
Yep.
So the owls are gone.
Oh god, that's horrible.
That's terrifying.
Are they owls gone?
The owls are gone because of the
that's-
concentration.
Concentration.
Yeah.
And then I will.
And also tight quarters.
Also,
Yeah.
they weren't inside anyway, yeah.
I was just letting everybody know the owls are not outside
Okay.
anymore. Should I attack from up here? I feel like that's cheating, and that's not honorable. I have to stay here. I will try to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
The hurtest one.
The hurtest one.
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't think the Gladiator Pit offers any disadvantage or anything, or cover.
So I got 20,
Yeah, you're good.
23.
Which one?
The most hurt
The middle one? Okay. Yeah, that hits.
for 9 damage, force. And I'm done.
Sullivan.
I'm gonna move my I'm gonna cast regular hex on him in the middle.
Okay.
Disadvantages. Oh wait. Plus 8 is 16. You said misses, but 17 hits, so 1 does hit.
And these are Eldritch Blasts? Yeah, they hit. Yeah, we gotta wrap up.
That's a 10, so 16, so 21 points of force on him.
The golems are being mean to us.
Clay Gladiator.
They're really mean.
Well, it could be worse. They could be talking to themselves and pretending they're too.
And we'll have to wrap it here because we're way over time. So Everyone just pause.
He goes down.
He goes down.
Just remember, I rolled to give you.
If it makes you feel better, I just healed hit points.
Thank you. That's great.
All right.
It does make me feel so much better that you healed.
Thanks for joining, everyone. Okay, thanks. Bye.